Hey Roller Queens and Roller Kings, and welcome back to another episode of How to Skate with Kris. So in today's episode we're going to learn how to pump, which is a really good fundamental of rolling up and down the ramp, because you need to do that before you do anything else. Before you do any like coping stuff, you need to learn how to pump, so let's get into it.
I'm really good as well at pumping.
So before we get into the main video, safety is sexy. Wear the correct gear. Don't try things if you're unsure. Most importantly, be safe and have fun. I've hurt myself so many different times not wearing the correct safety gear. So please, just wear the correct safety gear. I know some people won't like wearing it, but it's just going to protect you and keep you safe. So yeah, let's get into it. Pumping. What is it? So pumping is the movement which we use to pump from one side of the ramp to the other side. It helps a lot with transitions. It helps to do coping tricks when you get to that point, when you pump up the ramp onto the coping. It will help you a lot with 180s and carving into the ramp, but it's also very good just to learn how to pump up and down. Pumping is also essential for you to learn before you do any tricks on any other ramp. So we'll get into the fundamentals of pumping. Stance. So when pumping, we need to practice our stance. So we need a staggered stance, like in the circle here. I have another video on my YouTube channel, which I will link in the bio, where you can check out how to do stance. The 4 key movements. So the 4 key movements are the movements we use when we're doing a pump in transition. So let's break them down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did you see that? Let's break it down a little bit slower so you can see it properly. So this is movement 1. Your knees bent in a staggered stance as you're about to pump up the transition. This is the movement 2. This is where you straighten your legs as you're about to get towards the top of your pump. Straighten your legs helps you sort of get ready to then push into movement 3. This is movement 3. Now this is where you sort of bend your knees and sort of push your knees down into the ramp, which then gives you that speed to roll down the transition of the ramp. And this is the 4th and final key movement of a pump. This is where at the bottom of the ramp you sort of lift your knees up as if you're sort of going back into that sort of staggered stance with a straight body, with your knees bent, and that's it. That's how you pump. So that's the breakdown of pumping. The same goes for pumping on the forward part of your transition, like this. It's the same 4 movements. So just practice makes perfect. Go out and practice. If you guys have any questions, please leave your comments, message me directly. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace!